Hello my dear friends, welcome to Learn SAP FICO. Friends, in a previous video we have completed 9 steps of asset accounting configuration. Today we will continue the step 10, set chart of depreciation. Before starting, I request you all, if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe my channel and share the videos with your friends. So let's start. Continue the asset accounting configuration, step 10. That is set chart of depreciation. First of all, I just want to tell you the chart of depreciation we have created in a previous video. If you have not watched that video, first watch that video in which I have described how to create a chart of depreciation. In this step, we will default the chart of depreciation that we have created earlier. It is used to, if we default this chart of depreciation, then we no need to create the chart of depreciation or no need to assign the chart of depreciation again and again. So SAP have given us the function to default this chart of depreciation. So let's go to SAP screen and see how to default this chart of depreciation. Run the T code SPRO. Click on SAP reference IMG, then click on Financial Accounting New, Asset Accounting. Under Asset Accounting, click on Valuation. Set chart of depreciation, this first one. Now give your chart of depreciation which we have created earlier, that is Tata, or you can see the list by pressing F4 key. And then simply continue. So like this, you can set the chart of depreciation. You will get the message at the bottom. Now we will discuss about the depreciation key. What is depreciation key? Earlier also we have discussed about the depreciation key. Now I will describe you in short what is depreciation key and the control parameters. The depreciation key controls the calculation parameters of depreciation and the percentage rate of depreciation. As we have discussed on 1st of April 2014, from 1st of April 2014, depreciation method has been changed. Now, depreciation calculation method is as per remaining useful life of asset, as per Companies Act. So, the useful life of asset is provided in Companies Act. So, we calculate the depreciation on remaining useful life of asset. This depreciation key is a combination of 4 methods. Like first is defined base method, defined decline balance method, defined multi-level methods, and maintain period control method. It is a combination of 4 methods. So now we will go to SAP and we will see these 4 methods and then we will maintain the depreciation key. Again, the sum path is same, only in asset accounting we will click on this depreciation. Under depreciation, click on this valuation methods. Here first one is depreciation key. Then click on this calculation methods. First one is calculation methods. Here we will see these 4 methods. First one, define base method. Here these are the defined base method. We will use 0011, which is a standard predefined base method given by SAP. Ordinary percentage for useful life. This number you have to remember, which will maintain at the time of maintaining depreciation key. Back. Now next method is defined decline balance method. Click on it. Now, as you know, we use the depreciation method as remaining useful life of depreciation. remaining useful life of the asset. So we are not using this decline balance method. So we are using, as SAP maintain the mandatory step of this defined decline balance method. So we will select this 0% decline method. The code is 001. You have to remember this code. We will assign at the time of maintaining depreciation key. This one. This is a standard code which is given by the SAP for decline balance method 0%. Now get back. Now next is define multi-level methods. Execute it. In this step, we will maintain the depreciation method as we will calculate the remaining useful life of asset. So click on this new entry and give multi-level method code that I am giving TAD. I am giving TAD, or whatever you can give as per your requirement, you can select it. I am giving TAM for multi-level method for data, TAM. And here you have to tell the validity start from the date when you want to start the depreciation. So I am selecting this second one, from ordinary depreciation start date. Then click on this levels. Here you have to set the levels. Click on new entry. Here first one is acquisition year. You have to tell, as we don't have any idea in which year, so at the time of configuration we set 9999. And second, similarly, we will, for a year we will set 99, and for periods we will give 12, and base value, press F4 key. Here we will select this net book value, so 24, as we will calculate on net book value. As you know, we are not using any percent rate for calculating depreciation. We will tick on this remaining useful life, then save. Continue. Data was saved. Get back. Back. Now next, as we have discussed all these four methods, now on the combination of these four methods, we will create, or we will maintain the depreciation key. Click on this, maintain depreciation key. Here we will create a new depreciation key. Click on new entry. Give a code for depreciation key. I am giving TAD. TAD1 I am giving, TAD1 depreciation key for Tata. And then click on assignment of calculation methods. Again click on new entry. Here you have to tell the depreciation type, on which type you want to calculate the depreciation. I am selecting this ordinary depreciation. Then you have to select the phase. Click on this arrow. Here you have to tell from the start of depreciation. Then here you have to assign the methods which we discussed earlier. First, base method, that I have already told you, 0011 is a predefined base method. Then decline balance method, 001. Then period control, that is 001. Multi-level method, that is TAM. Then click on this class. As we know, this remaining useful life depreciation method is as per straight line depreciation. Here you can select in change method, no automatic changeover. Then click on save. Continue. Data was saved. So like this you can define a depreciation key. Now get back. So friends, today we have completed these steps. We have completed this step 15, maintain depreciation key. I hope you like the video. Please subscribe my channel and share the videos with your friends. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye. In our next video, we will continue with the configuration or steps of asset accounting. Till then, do practice.